Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Guys, it's time to Clash with Chicken. In today's video, guys, I want to talk about the top 3 best troops to use in Clash Quest. I feel like this will be a helpful video because when you're upgrading your stuff right away, you want to make sure that you're pouring your upgrades and you're focusing everything on getting the right troops leveled up. So we'll talk a little bit about all of them, but first I want to go ahead and we can just kind of do a quick chat about all of them, and then I'll tell you my top 3 after. This is content you enjoy. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. But we'll start off just in the list that they give us here. So barbarians right off the bat. They can be good, but I feel like it's pretty few and far between. Most of the time when you're using them, they're not doing a lot of damage, and they're just simply, not getting the job done. Where they can be good is absorbing some splash damage, keeping your other troops alive. But where they're really going to shine is when you're able to take advantage of the combos. If you get a really good combo with them, they can do a ton of damage, and they are pretty beefy. So I would rank them somewhere, lower on the list of all the troops. Next up, archers. Archers are very good. Archers are very strong, especially with their magic arrow ability. Especially early on with the magic arrow, you can just clear out line after line of defenses if you get it. It is a little bit luckier, but yeah. They're great because they can kill troops, they can kill buildings from a distance. So if you're able to keep your front lines up and keep your archers in behind and get some nice combos with that, that's where you're going to get a lot of the wins in this game. Next up, very similar, is the wizard. Wizard might actually be the best troop in the game. You'll find when you win a lot of bases, or you're essentially doing really well, is when you get really good value on your wizard combos. So that means the biggest thing with the wizard is you have to know when to use them. So say, for example, we're looking at we're going up against the level, and they've got 1 defense that's isolated here, and then they've got 7 defenses back here. If we get a 5 wizard combo and use it all on this one goblin hut or Inferno Tower or whatever it is, you're essentially just wasting all those wizards, where if you use something else to take that out first, then use your combo on all the stuff in the back, take out those 7 buildings versus taking out the 1 building, little things like that, and you're going to get a ton of value out of your wizards. Moving on, the Prince. Again, the Prince, he can be very good. I rate him definitely as one of the better troops in the game. But the thing is, he's very, very reliant on, a little bit of kind of RNG on where you simply pull him out of your deck. Obviously, they can do a ton of damage with combos. They can, erase entire stages. But I feel like he's a little bit too dependent on where he actually lands in within your deck. And yeah, if you're, sometimes you get really lucky with them to do awesome. Sometimes they end up just, running and shooting at nothing. So they're very dependent on where you get them. Goblins, I really like. The thing with the goblins is they're hard to keep alive. They can do incredible damage. So they're definitely a force to be reckoned with. And I really like their the Fury Dagger. So if an enemy survives first attack again, dealing 75% damage. That's the one right now. I actually like the Triple Dagger a little bit better, but and the Big Sister Rune is definitely one of the coolest ones where they're able to actually spawn a P.E.K.K.A, which is pretty cool. But goblins can be amazing. Again, they can clear out. They can do a pretty good amount of damage, but they're hard to keep alive. So I mean, if you get them right off the bat and you get like 8 of them to use, they're great. Otherwise, they're kind of few and far between when they're useful. And yeah, so obviously I don't have the Giant. I don't have the Baby Dragon yet, but Baby Dragon is, I really like the Baby Dragon. I feel like a lot of people think that it's kind of underpowered or disappointing. But for me, I think they can do a ton of damage. I really like the way they attack. I find it's really satisfying to use them. And obviously the Giant's one of the better troops in the game because he's basically one of only 2 troops that's able to absorb a lot of damage. So you can kind of build up your attack strategy around having a bunch of Giants in. But for my top 3, I would definitely go... I think I would definitely go P.E.K.K.A, Wizard, and Archer. Number 3 being P.E.K.K.A, number 2 being Archer, and I think the Wizard is the best troop in the game right now, honestly. So let me know where you guys rank up or stack up if we're close to that or not. Definitely interested to hear. Let's do a little bit of League and see what we can get done. I haven't played a ton of League yet in the new updates, so we definitely are going to have our work cut out for us. But so you see right here, for example, we've got the Wizards, but we have them in a bad spot. And I think they're all just going to hit that Goblin hut on the left or the right, but I think that was the best option that we had. Okay, let's go zappy zappy. And we'll go princes over here. That'll open up the barbarians and the goblins and stuff at least. Ooh, I don't really want to use all those. Actually, we might have to use all those goblins. Let's go archers 1, 2, and 3. No, we got the rune. But we actually got the rune and we got the other shot, so that was kind of cool. Alright, let's grab some archers. And let's go like this. And we're going to get a massive goblin combo. See, this is where the goblins come in clutch. They can do a lot of damage really quickly. Let's go with the switch spell. And actually, how do we want to do this? I don't want to throw him. I guess we'll go like this and then like this. Kind of a waste. But yeah, we'll use some wizards just to clean this up here and hopefully open those walls. And then what do we want to do? Chicken. Let's use those 2 goblins. We already used a lot of goblins. We probably won't get that many more of them. But you see what I mean? When you're only using 1 or 2 of them, they are a little bit underwhelming. So, all right, let's go. Let's move you. Get a nice barb combo. Again, barbs are kind of like they're kind of like a, I don't know, a weaker goblin that has more health. So they're definitely an interesting troop, if nothing else. But yeah, I don't know. I'd love to see a rework where the barbarians kind of shoot or attack a little bit more satisfying. Maybe they do a little bit of earthquake splash damage or something. It would be cool to see, but I don't know. There we go. That was actually a nice rune. We'll take that. Do some damage on the old goblin hut for us. Get that spear gob out of the way. And I think I might just zap. No, I'm not going to zap that one down. We're really early on in league here. We're not doing a ton of damage. Oh my god, it's so painful. I don't want to waste my goblin combos. And there we go. Oh my god, I finally got it down. Alright, let's go goblins here. I'm actually going to use the prince there. And look at this, guys. Look at this. We got a 12 goblin hit coming in hot. Or sorry, 16 goblins. I can't count. Let's go. Pretty satisfying. We actually didn't take the base down. How wild is that? Let's zap that so nobody new comes out. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, so close. So close, but so far. Hey, it's a new high score, 3 stages. You can tell we're early on in the game still, but yeah. So that's the top 3 troops, I would say, for Clash Quest, guys. Interested to hear your thoughts, opinions, concerns, questions down below in the comments. As always, thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch the next one, guys. Check it out. Back.